Could Ant-Man be the answer to bring back life into the Marvel franchise again? I think so. Let's get into it. Hello there, Clapperheads, and welcome to a brand new edition of ClapperCorns. I am Nick Dorian, and on today's episode, we're going to be talking about Marvel's latest outing, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. Now, right off the bat, I have to let you know, don't worry, this is going to be a spoiler-free episode, but let me just say this. I think this film is possibly the best Marvel film we have gotten in a while. Now let's face facts, Marvel's slate has been having a bit of a hit and miss record these days. Sure, we've gotten some hits like Shang-Chi and Spider-Man No Way Home, but on the flip side, we've had films like Eternals and Thor Love and Thunder, and while Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness as well as Black Panther Wakanda Forever were good attempts, it just hasn't had the same spark that the OG Marvel Phase 1 and Phase 2 used to have. Now, I'm not talking so much about the TV side of things, I'm focusing more on the feature films that Marvel has done, and I feel this year, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania is the perfect way for Marvel to stamp its ground again and go, hey, let's go, we're back into the fun of it again. This is a film that lives up to that Ant-Man name and then some. It's fun, it's dramatic, it's intense, it's heartfelt, it's everything rolled into one, and it is such an enjoyable ride. Now, all the trailers leading up to this film had gotten me incredibly excited, but of course there was still a bit of trepidation going in, judging from the last few Marvel films that we've had. But all of that just melted away the second the opening credits rolled and we got Paul Rudd in front of us, and I was like, we're home. And speaking of Paul Rudd, the entire cast, every single one of them was so entertaining to watch. Not one of them was falling into the background. Everyone had a purpose, everyone was there for a reason, and it was so enjoyable to watch. Now, as much as I love Paul Rudd, and let's face it, we all love the man, there is one person in particular that stood out heads over heels above everyone in such an impressive manner, and that of course is Jonathan Majors as the big bad Kang. Now, Kang in the comic books is of course a formidable foe, so having him on screen is a big task, and Jonathan Majors fits it like a glove. His intensity, his internal anger, it is so strong that any tiny outburst is amplified because of that stoicness. It is an incredible performance to watch, and I cannot wait to see where he takes this character. After the Mad Titan that was Thanos, Marvel of course had the giant task of filling these big shoes left behind by him for the next phase of the Marvel franchise. And they found the perfect person, in my opinion. Jonathan Majors is the perfect villain, and I think this is someone that is even more powerful than Thanos. He is a conqueror of worlds, so get ready, Marvel Universe, because you ain't seen nothing yet. But there is one more character that I would love to touch on, but I know this is going to be a bit spoilery, but all I'm going to say is this. I didn't see it coming. I'm so glad that it wasn't treated with all seriousness, and I hope we get to see more of this character in the future because I love him so much. So yes, with all that being said, as I've mentioned earlier, this is the breath of fresh air that Marvel so desperately needed. If you've been having Marvel fatigue so far, go and catch Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, because I guarantee you it will instill that Marvel joy back in your soul again. I am so excited now for what Marvel has in store, and this has just set the bar to an all-time high, which might be dangerous, but I still have faith. Come on, Feige, don't let us down. So yes, go and catch Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania in cinemas now. All over the world, it's screening, including Malaysia, so make sure you go and catch this because I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed. And as always, you can follow us on all our social media. It's all on the screen at the moment. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, it's all there. Make sure you go and subscribe for our YouTube channel for more videos in the future. And I also co-host a bi-monthly podcast with Carol and Baha and Amelia Chen called Geeks in Malaysia. We talk about everything and anything to do with pop culture, so go find us on all those links there. And I also write a few articles for the media outlet Goggler. They write some fantastic reviews and articles about Hollywood, as well as interview Hollywood's top celebrities. So make sure you check out all those links down below. Thank you so much again for watching. I'm Nick Dorian, and until next time, keep watching the movies.